Des Moines, Iowa, it's Logan Ballanger.
The Iowa Ronin, Logan Ballanger, giving a little shimmy before he makes his way down to the cage. Logan Ballanger and Spencer Waddell, no strangers to each other. He was in this cage a little over a year ago that Ballanger took the L to Spencer Waddell, and he's been looking forward to this rematch for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's always, sorry.
I was going to say, it's been a minute, man. It was one of our very first shows, and they did a 200 axe pro fight, and it was great. It was electric. I've been wanting to see them go at it again.
Yeah, two big boys, and that two-handed axe is a different ballgame.
Ballanger also looking for his first win in the AMMA cage. He had the loss to Waddell last year, and then more recently a loss to Jimmy Shock.
Fighter number 2, from Belleville, Illinois, it's Spencer Waddell.
And Spencer Waddell, a staple of Armored MMA.
Go.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
That's a new one. We've never seen that before. That was sick.
We like the pageantry around here. It's all business in the cage, but on the way, man, show off your thing.
Spencer Waddell, again, he is synonymous with Armored MMA. He's been our partner here in the broadcast booth before. As we see the tail of the tape here, brought to you by Tennessee Brewhurst. Waddell, originally an Illinois native, now out of Nashville. These are two really big guys. Waddell with the better record than Ballanger. Again, Ballanger looking for his first victory. But what I think is really interesting is how experienced Waddell is as a swordsman, but this is an axe fight.
Oh, yeah. And Spencer's kind of, he can do it all, man. He's a
Fighters
talented
of the
guy in this
Saturday.
sport, does melees, does singles, all the above.
To reintroduce the fighters, wearing the orange tabard, it's Logan Ballanger. And his opponent wearing the green, yellow, and black brigandine, it's Spencer Waddell.
Simply Samurai Spencer Waddell.
And this will be a pro fight. The fighters have agreed to 3 2-minute rounds. If you're taken to the ground, you'll be served after 15 seconds. No striking it down opponent with a weapon. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey the referee at all times and no illegal strikes. Fighters, you hear these terms. Then touch tips, hit back to your corners. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And who's ready for an axe fight? Then start fight.
All right, we are underway. The rematch, Ballanger and Waddell, the Iowa Ronin against the Samurai.
Oh, beautiful head movement from, but here comes Spencer with that. Oh, beautiful shot. Love that.
All right, and so Gavin, can you talk about the nature of how the two-handed axe fight changes versus the sword or the short one-handed axe we've seen before?
Well, it's obviously it's a heavier weapon, you know, and you can do what Spencer's doing right there, where he's going for the swing, he wasn't working, he pulls, and he can throw punches. So it's very hard to know when to let go of that axe and throw blows, when to use the axe to hook, bring your opponent in to secure the takedown. But overall, you can swing that thing like a baseball bat, and if it lands correctly, it's devastating, even in armor. But you'll see them, like right there, what he was trying to do was kind of set him up for the actual strike. You'll see a lot of good defense from these guys here, but they're just going back and forth.
Yeah,
you have to train your forearms and your wrists for this, especially to be able to deliver these blows. And what he's doing right there, Logan, he was trying to run high and hit those legs and go low.
Interesting, too, you see the difference in the choice of the helmet and the face mask between Waddell and Ballanger. You know, you look at the end of that axe, it seems like something could slip through the
yes, definitely. And we're going to see a little bit of a close and quarter combat here. Waddell's trying to get that takedown, and then Ballanger's doing a good job sinking that weight down to not let him do that. And back to the face mask. Yes, so Spencer
30 seconds.
is allowing more vision using that helmet that he has, but he's also at a risk for something to go through.
Yeah.
And now Ballanger's in a bad position because his head is down facing the mat.
He's got to back up and do the knees.
Yep, you never want to look like that. And Spencer, like Mickey said, can back up right here and just deliver knees if he wants, because he is not in a good position right now. And he's going to he's down.
10 seconds.
Now he'll go for the punches.
Those are some hard punches, man. And good job for Ballanger.
Trying to take him
It's a fight.
Not enough time. If he could get that helmet up just a little bit, get a little solid more of a hook behind that ankle and drive his shoulder into Spencer's shin, right into the kneecap, he would have been able to maybe get that takedown if Spencer didn't step out.
Yeah, looking at Ballanger, it looks like his gauntlet got messed up in those exchanges. Because you have to understand, that axe is now your shield too. Like if you don't block it, and if you don't block it properly, they're gonna smoke you either in your hands or hit you in a way that'll rattle your hands like you hit a baseball without wearing gloves. You know. Like the hardest thing to learn about axe fighting, besides grappling with it, is how to actually slough off a strike. It's got to be at an angle, or it's gonna your hands will be bruised just from holding the thing.
So, as we see more of the action here from this first round, I'm curious to get your opinion. You know, you've been in this cage many times, both of you have. What is the weapon you would least like to get hit with? Is it the two-handed axe?
Depends who's swinging it.
But it's like,
That's
it is. That's the best way to put it, though. 1 minute is that whoever has the weapon can turn it into the deadliest thing, no matter what the weapon is. There's some people I wouldn't want to be hit with a foam weapon.
Yeah,
you know, they can just hit you so hard. But I don't know. The hardest I've ever been hit was the back of the head with the two-handed axe. I didn't see it coming and felt like my eyes went out of my skull. So
10 seconds, fighters. Lock and load. Let's go.
A little pomp and circumstance here from Ballanger as we get ready for the second round. So again, in a pro fight, 2 minute rounds, 2 rounds only.
Round number 2. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? It is ready for some more action. And start fighting.
All right, let's see what adjustments Logan makes.
You see Spencer here trying to find his in.
Beautiful,
staying a little
beautiful
more
footwork.
reserved, but goes for that big swing.
Spencer does a great job of understanding his range and then just snapping that axe very fast and knowing when to close the distance. And beautiful time from Spencer. Very beautiful time.
He just cut the canvas with the way his axe hit the ground.
ah, great.
That's money.
Nice
And Spencer separates.
Yeah, smart to step away if he's getting hammered like that.
There's something.
Yeah, they noticed the cut.
That's the torn canvas there.
Strange how they can see that in their helmets, honestly.
And you know, I think that underscores, these are blunted, yes, but that does not mean they're not effective.
No, yeah, they still hurt. I mean, if you took that without armor, imagine how messed up you'd be.
Yeah.
The crowd is loving it.
1 minute.
They're just going berserk.
All right,
Good pressure from Logan right there. That's what you want to do on a guy that's tall like Spencer. You want to get that chin under him, but you got to watch out for Spencer's mobility.
Yeah.
Spencer uses his mobility very well. Knees to the face.
Ballanger to the ground, and he's taking knees to the chin. My God, Spencer Waddell delivering it with every aspect of his body to Logan Ballanger. And in a pro fight, it's 15 seconds of ground game.
He might be out. He might be
Yeah,
out.
I'm half expecting.
He said he's good.
He's getting back up.
Just out of breath a bit, man.
That's not a fun.
Man.
That's not a fun place to be.
No.
That had finish him written all over it.
Yeah, he's probably close to it, man.
All right, Ballanger, looks like he's okay. And we have an armor failure.
1 minute to repair his armor.
Yeah, those of you guys at home, when you have an armor failure, they're going to have 1 minute to repair. And then if they do not repair in 1 minute, they will be penalized. Jam in his corner's examining it right now. It looks like look at us jammed up there. Yeah, and it's good to go. They're going to put it back on. He's checking to make sure it works.
All right.
The fighter repairs his armor. Another minute. He will not be penalized.
No tape required.
Yeah. It is amazing in this sport, though, how far a little bit of masking tape or duct tape will take you.
Duct tape's a lifesaver. That's what you need in life, WD-40 and duct tape.
All right, we are back here. 30 seconds to go here in the second and final round.
Spencer does a great job of knowing his range. That's one of his best weapons, I think, personally. You see? He just snaps that axe right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot. But beautiful return from Logan there as well.
And Ballanger he's taking a lot of offense here, but he's still fighting back.
Spencer's doing such a great job of
Look
hooking
at how
him when
he
he
wraps
comes
the
in.
axe around the back of the head to draw him in and then deliver knees to the front.
And That is that. Fighters to your corners. Take a break.
That Spencer Waddell is so good at. He is a master of this game.
Yeah, we should see this. You're going to see these quick strikes, but Spencer does a great job of recognizing when the opponent's going to close, and he does really good at wrapping that axe. He's been using his knees and his hands a lot this fight and just capitalizing, as you can see here in the replay. And then he separated right here, I think, is where you're going to see this happen, if it's where I think it is. He snaps these couple shots really fast, and then you're going to see Logan end up charging, and Spencer's going to wrap behind him.
It's not a bad idea for Logan to really engage Spencer out in the open. Honestly, he's a very strong boy, you know? Spencer's using that wall to his favor, even if he's smashed against it. Yeah,
Spencer's good at moving off that wall.
Yeah, and here's the knee.
And then this was just onslaught.
Yeah, and Spencer, dropped his weapon to capitalize on those knees and start delivering those fists of pain.
Oh, man. He put his head through the
Yeah, and that's just a testament to the experience that Waddell brings. He is a swordsman. He's a stuntman. I mean, there's almost nothing that Spencer Waddell can't do, and we saw a lot of what he can do in just 4 minutes of fighting here.
Oh, yeah. And Spencer's doing a very good job of noticing when Logan's coming forward. And
as a reminder, this will be the last fight before intermission. We will take a quick intermission.
Fantastic to watch.
Some more pro fights.
And I'm not surprised. I mean, I've shared the list with Spencer. Mac, we fought the Knights of Wakanda, his team in melees, and Spencer's not an easy guy to take down. He's big. He's even bigger in armor. And he's been in this sport for a long time.
Final round. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And who's ready for the final round?
This place is electric.
Then start fighting.
All right, correction. Third and final round here. We'll see what Ballanger still has left in the tank. Waddell looks like he was ready to go. Even when the last round ended, he still had more to give.
And he's calling something. I can't tell what was
I think
happening.
he's just talking smack.
Oh, okay, just talking smack to him, yeah.
Something about he wishes his axe was longer so he can...
All right. Quick check of the weaponry. We're good.
Yeah, I think there may have been a low blow, but they blew it off, so...
Good. I love those chops from Spencer. And then he knows when to close the distance. See? And then delivers that shot.
Yeah. And what Spencer is so good at, we've seen throughout this fight, is his ability, like he can attack with the weapon, but then his ability to let go of the weapon.
Great response from Ballanger. He saw that takedown. He ended up capitalizing.
Yeah, just wrapped that leg, took a dive on him, and all that,
good knee on belly.
Huge knee over the front.
And Spencer did a great job of trying to, he didn't, you don't want to give the opponent your back, but what he did do is he got that underhook and rolled out the back of it, and so he was safe to do so, especially in armor. Great job
with Logan. He's got to go for broke. He's not going to win by points, so he's got to go for a knockout.
Logan's definitely got to get that knockout, but he's signaling that gauntlet.
Yeah, you can see the gauntlet still has that same issue.
We got another
Another fail. This will be the second one. The women's return will be penalized.
So they're going to tape it up this time, it looks like. They're definitely going to tape it up.
And what I was saying there, right as Ballanger made that counter takedown, which also is just a testament to how quickly things can fly in this side of this cage, is just how good at Waddell is at using the weapon and then knowing when to drop the weapon or just put it in one hand and use his fists with the other hand.
And the best way to describe it, it's like getting hit in the gauntlets and stuff, is if you've ever swung a baseball bat and you've hit the ball on that part of the bat that's close to the grip part, grip, and it rattles your hands, that's the best way to describe the pain you feel.
And that's why batting gloves were invented.
Yeah. And Spencer's just chopping away right now. Good shot from Ballanger there.
30 seconds, fighters.
Yeah, you can see the pace definitely slowing down on Ballanger's side.
Good shot from Ballanger there. And that would almost be back in the neck, but Spencer kind of rolled into it, so not Ballanger's fault at all. He capitalized exactly how he should have.
Closing seconds here of the third and final round.
Yeah, and Ballanger's got to go.
10 seconds, fighters, let's go!
Beautiful shot.
I
Yeah.
just don't think he has the energy.
Baseball shot. But there's those knees from Spencer. Those knees are finding a home.
It's the fight!
That's the fight.
Fighters to your corners.
All right, those fighters are going to go back, and we're going to get a decision. Great job from
Great
both
fight
gentlemen.
by Waddell. Great job by Ballanger to really pull through in that third round.
Takes guts to get in here, and especially at this level. You are not fighting amateur competition, especially Spencer, man. You know, he's been in this sport for a very, very long time. He's very good at it. He's very good at it, and knows how to work that crowd. He's just a very likable guy.
He's been itching for a fight too, man. Like, he's been busy as hell. We've been busy as hell.
Yeah.
He's been sitting here so long on this commentary. He's been wanting to get in there, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad he did. I'm glad he got this fight. He was looking to fight another fighter. I think we rescheduled him for November, though. So
Nice.
All right. Let's hear the official decision from Mickey.
After 3 rounds, your winner is Spencer Waddell!
Our regular broadcast partner, Spencer Waddell, picks up the victory here. His second victory over Logan Ballanger in another axe fight. And we will send it up to Gavin for the interview.
My man. Spencer Waddell. Ladies and gentlemen. That was like a moment for you guys to cheer. We'll try that again. Spencer, fantastic job, brother. I know you've been itching for a fight to get in here. You're usually on the commentating booth with me. They say in fighting, I know this is always a term for me, it's a fight getting to the fight. Tell the crowd about what's been going on in your life up to this point. We've been on a time crunch, but you do your thing.
Life is happy to be here in my hometown of Illinois, Indiana. You guys are together, and I'm here for AMMA, and we are just getting started.
Spencer, fantastic job, man. With the two-handed axe, it's a different ballgame rather than that sword and shield and dueling. Explain to the crowd what goes into it, what you're looking for. Your fight IQ is so high because you've been doing this sport. I've shared the list with you. You're not easy to take down. You're a fantastic fighter. Tell the crowd about that two-handed axe.
Well, at one point I was like fifth in the world for longsword, which I love, but it just turned this axe fight to a longsword fight, except for a little bit more chop chop. And then when you get in, a little more bang bang. So that's technical terms. Chop chop bang bang.
Chop, chop, bang, bang. I love it. And the thing that's great about you is you know your range very, very well. Your footwork's excellent. You're good at knowing the range of that axe. That is one of your main strengths. What are you going to work on? I know you've got a fight coming up in Nashville, I believe, on our next show. What are you working on in between then?
I believe that one's going to be sword and shield. So it's still all about the range, punch combos. And for those at home, I like to switch off left hand, right hand, because no Jamie Lannisters. Just as good as your left hand as your right hand. And it's just going to be good. Can't wait.
Spencer Waddell, congratulations, my friend.
Spencer Waddell, your victor.